Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. The Israelites have been scattered across the four corners of the earth, as prophesied in Deuteronomy, the 20th chapter. Here at Israel United in Christ, we need your help to recover the remnant of our people, teach them the gospel. Please help us, support us, and join or donate to the Booster Club today. Shalom.
Unity. Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind.
Come on, bring it out.
This goes for all of y'all, all right? You say you try to God, sis. That's true. That's true. My brothers say y'all know y'all Israel. Y'all know what y'all got to do, right?
Come
Watch
on.
what God said. Watch this.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
Talk no more exceeding proudly.
God says don't talk about it. Don't say you know. Knowing is not enough.
That's right.
Knowing still gets us put in jail.
Come on.
Still gets us shot down on the street.
Right.
Knowing is not enough.
That's right.
That's what God said.
Let not arrogancy come out your mouth.
Read.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
Come on.
By him, actions.
What?
Actions.
What is an action, bro? What is an action? Yeah. It's something that you gotta physically do.
That's right.
So to say you a child of God, but you ain't showing the attributes of a child of God, God said you talking exceedingly proudly. To say y'all are Israelites, and y'all know what y'all supposed to do, but don't actually do it, God said y'all talking exceedingly proudly.
That's right.
But you know enough. You know enough. And that's the thing. You know enough, bro. Get Psalms 111 to 10. You know enough. Because if you knew better, you'll do what? You'll do better.
That's right.
And you know enough. That's the thing. You know enough, bro. So now that you know enough, now it's time for y'all to change. And change happens now.
Right.
Not next week.
That's right.
Not for the next black man to be put to death.
Bring it out.
Because that's what we do. We wait for the next black man to be put to death. And what we do? Call on who? Who we call on? We call on God. Oh, God, help us. You can change right now.
Teacher.
Now's the time to change, bro. Now's the time to change. Watch this. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, of wisdom.
God says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. If we want wisdom on how, watch this. Ask y'all a question. My brother, what's your name, brother? What you say? Rashid. Watch this. I'm gonna ask all y'all a question. How are we supposed to deal with the police? How are we as black people supposed to deal with the police? How? Because God says when you fear him, he gives you what? Wisdom. So how are we supposed to deal with the police? I'm at you. Okay, how about you, brother? You supposed to do what? So why don't Negroes comply? Why don't Negroes comply? I'm gonna tell you straight. I'm gonna tell you straight, but hold on, wait, sis. Hold on, sis. Watch this. Because God gonna give you wisdom on how to deal with your enemies. God gonna give you wisdom on how to deal with them. Because at the end of the day, their sole purpose is to kill you.
Right.
And I ain't just talking about the police, because there's good ones out there. I'm talking about the white race.
Wake them up.
The white race was put on this earth to kill black people.
Bring it out.
And that's the thing, in Colorado, nobody thinks that. We actually think that there's good white people out there.
Right.
God said they all evil. Every last one of them is evil.
Wake them up.
But God said, I'm going to give you wisdom on how to deal with them. You know?
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and good understanding.
If you want to understand this Bible, you want to understand your purpose in life, you know?
Have all they that do his commandments.
That's
Now
right.
watch, I'm going to ask you another question. How old are you, brother? How old are you, brother? 32. Okay, you look same age as him. 21, 32. How you with my sister? 61. You look good too. Now let me ask y'all something. Are you a man? Are you a man? Are you a woman? Okay, you say that. What makes you a man? You say your name was Cedric, right? What makes you a man, Sid? What makes you a man? Because you say you a man. My brother, are you a man? You would say you're a man, right?
Yes, I am.
What makes you a man?
Knowledge.
Knowledge? Okay. What type of knowledge?
Come on.
Of self? Okay. What about you, Sid? I'm gonna go down the line. We gonna learn some things on the way to learning some things. What makes you a man, Sid? Because you said you a man. And I'm a black people say, I'm a grown-ass man.
Come on.
You can't tell me shit, I'm a grown man.
Come on.
What makes you a man? Go ahead, I'm listening. Okay, what about you, man? What makes you a man? Okay. 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 Now we're gonna get to that. What about you, my sister? Yes.
God says me, okay, and how's I very nice and harsh. But this is the thing about God, trying to hold on to those promises and be that out here around some of these people, you got to walk away.
Now watch this. So my brother here said, I'm gonna cut you off, sis. My brother here said, what's your name again? I'm sorry. Anthony. So my brother Anthony said, pay your bills, I take care of my kids, I make sure that I'm the knowledge of self. My brother here said, what'd you say to me? Oh, wisdom, understanding, right? My brother here, what's your name, brother? George? My brother George said wisdom, understanding, right? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Now watch this. I'm going to show y'all what God says. Now I want y'all to examine y'all answers, and I want y'all to compare y'all answers to what God said a man is. And if it don't match up to God's wisdom, what should y'all do? You should change it.
That's right.
Watch this. Read. 1 Kings chapter 2 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
I go the way of all the earth. This is King David talking to his son, King Solomon. King David is letting the son know, I'm about to die. This is my last dying wishes for you. Read. Be thou strong, therefore, and shew thyself a man. King David told his son, before I die, I want you to understand my dying wish is for you to be a man.
That's right.
Show yourself a man throughout the earth.
That's
Read.
right.
And keep the charge of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes, and his commandments,
So what makes you a man? Keeping
That's
God's
right.
commandments.
That's right.
What makes you a woman? Keeping God's commandments.
That's right.
God don't care how old you are. You could be 80, you could be 20. If you ain't keeping God's commandments, you are not a man, you are a little boy.
That's right. Get
In
out.
the eyes of God.
Wake him up.
Let's go. Let's go to Exodus chapter 20.
Bring it out.
Sis, hold on, sis, because what is that in your hand? Should you be smoking in? What does God say about that?
Teach y'all.
Because hold on, huh?
Wake him up.
What does God say about that? See, going back into that, talking exceedingly proudly. Y'all remember that? We talk the talk, but we don't walk the walk.
That's right.
We talk, but we don't do. That's why we getting shot down in the street. That's why we full of single-parent households. That's why the black race leads the world in cancer.
That's right.
The black race leads the world in HIV,
That's right.
and gonorrhea and syphilis.
Right.
The black world leads the world in heart disease
Right.
and diabetes. Why you think this is so? Because of our disobedience to God.
That's right.
That's why it's so. Read. Say get. Yeah, read Exodus 20.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3.
Bring it
Thou
out.
shalt have no other gods before me.
So that's the first commandment. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Y'all know what we worship as God? Hold the devil up right there. Hold the devil up. Oh, yes, we do. As a nation, yes we do. As a nation, remember, listen now, as a nation, when we think of Christ, we think of the white man.
That's right.
My brother right here, George, what color is Jesus?
My color.
Your color. Why does the world, hold the sign up, soldier. Why does the world worship a white Jesus?
Bring it out.
The world go to church and pray to a white man to save us from a white man.
Bring it out.
Right. Why? That make no damn sense. We get shot down in the street by white people and then pray to a white God. That don't make no sense. Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
Jesus Christ is a black. You know what this is? Another God.
That's right.
This guy say you can have sex with as many women as you want.
That's right.
This guy say you can be a homosexual.
That's right.
This guy say you can worship God on any day you want. That's what this guy says. This is another God that we serve as a people. Put it down. I give you another God we serve. Y'all celebrate Christmas?
Come on.
Oh,
Make it plain.
you say for the kids.
Make it plain.
But you celebrate me. Y'all celebrate 4th of July? Y'all celebrate New Year's? Y'all celebrate birthdays? You celebrate birthdays? You celebrate baby showers? You don't celebrate nothing. You don't teach your kids that at all, right? Your kids don't do none of that. Absolutely. But you do it on that day. You do it on that day. Ah, come on, bro. Are you good? Okay, all right. But that's another God we serve. The holidays that was given to us by our oppressor, that's another God we serve.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? All that stuff. I'll give you an example. My brother Cedric. My brother Cedric right here. How do you think you look to all these other nations that hate you with your pants below your ass?
Come on.
Huh?
Make it plain.
Like a what? So hold on now, watch this. Because earlier you said you was a man. That's what you told me. Men don't let their ass be showing like that. I'm gonna tell you straight. Because you're my brother. And me and you the same age. And as a man, another man's ass should not be shown to the world.
That's right.
I'm gonna tell you straight. Because that custom, you know where that custom came from? Nah, that custom came from prison.
That's right.
You know when brothers show their ass and told the men in jail that they were ready to get took.
Right.
That's why no other race takes us serious as a people. Know why? Because we stoop so low.
Right.
But God said we are so great. We are the greatest people on the earth living like dogs.
Right.
We are the greatest people on the earth living like slaves.
Right. Right.
And you know why? Get Malachi 2:7. Because we lack the knowledge. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law out of his mouth. The laws of God is how you get knowledge.
That's right.
So if you want wisdom, you want understanding how to deal with just the public in America, keep God's laws.
Right.
I'll give you another God, because we still on commandment number 1. We still on thou shalt not have no other gods before me.
Come on.
Marijuana is another God. But let me tell you straight, in Colorado, ain't no coincidence that they legalized marijuana, and the first people to get in line at a marijuana shop was who? Black people.
That's right.
You think that's a coincidence?
Make them up.
You think that's a coincidence?
Bring it out.
Hey, that ain't no damn coincidence, man.
Deep.
It was designed that way.
Right.
Read 1 Corinthians 3:16.
Bring it out.
It was designed that way to keep black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Oh, we about to get it. We about to get it. You know why? You know when people say, I ain't hooked on marijuana. I ain't addicted. Marijuana not addictive, but your ass smoke every day.
Come on.
What? You crazy as hell. As a people, as same people, we are hooked on drugs.
Right.
We are hooked on marijuana. Hey, watch it. You smoke marijuana one time, you ain't sin, bro. I'm gonna show you. Whether you do it once a week, once a month, once a day, God said don't do it. Watch it. Let me show you.
1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bring it on.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
God says he dwells in the temples of the Israelites. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What's your temple? Your body is the temple of God. You know.
Verse 17. If any man defile the temple of God.
If any man defile that temple. Now, I want y'all to show me some ways y'all can defile your temple. Name me some ways. Huh? Okay, but so smoking cigarettes defile it, but smoking weed don't defile it? Ain't you still smoking? Don't you still putting smoke in your lungs?
Bring it out. Come on.
Ain't that what you're doing?
Come on.
Whether you smoking papers, whether you smoking cigarillos, whether you smoking swishers, whether you smoking from a bong, it don't matter.
Wake him up.
You still putting smoke in your lungs. You still defiling your temple, bro.
Wake him up.
You defiling your temple. Let me show you more. Oh, this ain't it. We're going to get more of that. Read. You know, because I know that's a big headache. That's how I know it's addictive. That's how I know it's addictive. Because we can't stop doing it. That's how I know it's addictive. Hold on, stop. Wait a minute. I know it's addictive because we can't stop doing it, Sam. That's how I know it's addictive. You can't tell me it ain't addictive, bro. I know it's addictive.
Tell the truth.
I know marijuana is addictive.
That's right.
It's an addictive drug. Because if it wasn't addictive, your ass could stop right now.
That's right.
You can go a year straight right now if it wasn't addictive. No, you can't. No, you can't. Huh? No weed, no cigarettes, no Black and Miles. No. You say that? What you say? You about to do what? Okay. All right. Well, you can't stop smoking, brother? You can't do what? You can't stop smoking? You see that? You know why? Because it's addictive. Yeah, a crackhead know he can stop smoking crack, but he don't do it. A drunkard, what do they always say when they get drunk? No, I ain't drinking no more. But the next morning, they get drunk. It ain't different, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, it ain't different. Hey, bro, give me Titus chapter 2. I'm gonna tell you, ain't no difference, bro. That's what the oppressor put in your mind. Smoking weed is different from smoking crack. Smoking weed is different from popping beans. Smoking weed is different from smoking what? Ain't no damn difference, bro.
Bring it out.
So stop, cold turkey. Stop cold turkey.
Come on now.
Now, that between you and God. That between you and God. I'm gonna tell you straight. If you don't stop cold turkey, you addicted to it, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight. And you know, when you leave here, I may never see you again. But you know, in the back of your mind, when you hit that blunt, just tell yourself, I'm addicted to this shit. Because if you can't stop cold turkey, your ass addicted.
That's right.
Big that. Hey, you know what's crazy? Hey, say it. Watch this. You know we get shot down in the street? Those niggas don't want to throw away the weed.
Bring it out.
Get Romans 6:23.
Bring it out.
You know, hey. You know we get shot down the street by the police? Because we don't want to get off the drugs. We don't want to give it up. We don't want to give up sin. Give me that Romans 6:23.
This is the book of Romans chapter 6 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
For the wages of sin
The wages of sin.
is death.
What is sin? What is sin, bro?
Missing the mark, bro.
Okay, missing the mark. What is the mark?
Mark is something that's a mark.
So what's the target? Okay, all right, so now we're going to get to it. Get 1 John, come on. Get 1 John 3 and 4. Watch this. We're going to show you what sin is, bro. We're going to show you what sin is. Wait.
This is the book of 1 John. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
Whosoever
committed sin,
transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So go back to Romans. Sin is the breaking of God's laws. So now we're going to read the law. Hold that. Go back to Titus chapter 2 and read verse 2. We're going to read a law that as a black nation, as a Hispanic and Native Americans, because we all the same, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are one people.
Right.
We are the Israelites.
That's right.
Far from any other race. God says when you break my commandments as a nation, you're going to get what? Death.
That's right.
So we're going to read a commandment that we are breaking. First, Titus chapter 2 and verse 2.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 2.
Watch this, y'all. Hey, pay attention, pay attention.
The aged man,
And y'all said y'all were what? Men, you know.
aged man, be sober.
What does sober mean?
Come on.
So when you get high, are you sober?
Bring it out.
Read it again.
Aged man, be sober.
That's a commandment from God. Go back to Romans 6:23. That's a commandment from God. And you know what's crazy? This how much we really don't know God. Because we don't think God will put our asses to death for a little bit of bag of weed.
That's right. Bring it out.
We don't think that. We say, nah, hell nah. The Lord ain't gonna kill me for a little bag of weed.
Tell the truth.
The Lord will put your ass to death.
That's right.
For a little bag of weed.
Tell the truth.
Oh, we gonna read it too. Read.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23.
And you know what's crazy? Hey, watch this. You know what's crazy though? What's the pandemic going on right now? Coronavirus, right? Why is black folks in uproar right now? What's going on? The protest in Minneapolis, protest in Atlanta, the California governor just did a state of emergency. Why is everybody in uproar? What happened?
Well, according to the news media, you know what I'm saying, these police been shooting everybody down.
So,
We've been assaulted with the coronavirus out there in Paris.
right.
You know what I mean? Aside from that, you know what I mean, we've already been living, you know, or have been considered second-class citizens.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's kind of what's going on.
So why?
So
Why is all that happening?
We are the sin.
Get Amos chapter 3.
Right.
Go say it again. Apparently what?
We are the sin.
That's right.
We under sin.
That's right.
Because nobody can answer that. Pastor, why is all this happening? The coronavirus started where? They say it started in China, right? Then they say it went to Italy. Then they say it went to Wales, it went to Europe. Then it went to Iran.
Right.
America was the last place to get hit. And guess who leads the world in death for coronavirus? Black folk.
Right.
How is that possible?
Come on now.
How can black people lead the world in deaths as a nation from a virus that they got hit last from?
Right.
How's that possible?
Come on now.
Get Amos, I'm going to show you what's possible. Amos chapter 3.
This is the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel.
You are the Israelites.
Right.
The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all are the Israelites.
That's right.
God is talking to y'all. He said, hear my word, like a father tells his son. Listen, young man, I'm talking to you right now. Read.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only,
Read.
have I known of all families of the earth.
God says, I only know blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. If God said he only know you, does he know the white man? Does he know the Chinese man? Does he know the Iranian man? God says they don't mean shit to me.
That's right.
Who I care about is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
That's who I care about. Read on. Watch this.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
What?
Punish you.
What?
Punish you.
That's
You got
right.
kids? You got sons and daughters? You got I'll give you an example. You got kids too? Say it. Y'all got kids? I got kids too. George, you got kids, George? You got grandkids too. When you tell your son to be in the house by the time the light come on, if you go out and get your son, do you beat his friends along with your son? Who do you discipline?
Your son.
Why?
That's right.
Why not his friends?
Your son.
And he do what? He belong
He belongs
to
to me.
you.
That's right.
Why you think the Lord? What are supposed to do?
I will punish you for all your iniquities.
God says y'all belong to me. Therefore, when y'all try to do the same thing that these other nations do, I'm gonna give y'all double punishment than what I do to these other nations.
That's right.
That's why when we eat pork, hell, all nations eat pork. But when the black man eat pork, what happened to his blood pressure? What happened to his cholesterol? What happened to his heart?
That's right.
When you eat shrimp, all nations eat shrimp.
Wake 'em up.
The Chinese man eats shrimp. The white man eats shrimp. The African man eats shrimp.
Right.
What happens when a black man eats shrimp? What happens to your body?
Pork. That's right.
Poison. Eat too much sugar. What happens to the black man die when he eat too much sugar? Diabetes, gout, heart disease. Why do you think this is so? Why do you think this is so? Why do you think when black people sleep around with many women, hell, white people sleep around all the time? Chinese people sleep around all the time. But who leads the world in AIDS? Black people.
That's right.
Who leads the world in herpes and gonorrhea? Black people.
Right.
Who leads the world in single-parent households? Black people.
Right.
And Hispanics and Native Americans. Why is that? You gotta ask yourself, man, why are we living like this? We're living like this to make you think there ain't no God. Only to understand that there is a God and he's your father and he's putting your ass through discipline.
That's right.
It's just like a father would discipline his sons and his daughters.
Right.
That's what's going on right now.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.